Hello, it's Nicole here, once again on Instagram Friday, where I tell you what I think of your pictures. Funny enough though, I was actually supposed to get messages from people on Google Plus and YouTube and Instagram and Vine and wherever you could get me, and you're supposed to tell me what your Instagram is and tell me that you want me to look at it so I could do the show. But alas, no one did. So again, we'll have to go with what I have because my plan is not going ahead and I don't know why. But please find my links below. Please tell me your Instagram name and I will do it no problems if you want me to sit there and look at it. But for now, we'll do with what I got. So here we go anyways. We got Vegas Bacon here, and he takes a lot of beautiful shots, and this is one of them here. I think it's a very lovely photo. Even though it's just an estuary or a creek or something, it looks like a lovely photo anyhow. Nice lighting, and it's got, you know, a background, a foreground, a middle ground, which is really cool and really good, because sometimes people can miss that and having good lines in their photos, but that's really cool. Next up, being too technical, next. Another one by Vegas Bacon, and again I really love this because it's so, you know, aesthetically pleasing. It's a very nice photo. I really like it. I think it's very pretty, it's very picturesque. I'd put it on a wall. Next up. It's another one for Vegas Bacon, but who can guess who this mug is? Because damn, he takes the same shot every time still, just minus the hair though. It's none other than Aaron Goodwin from Ghost Adventures. Isn't he cute? He's a cute little boy. Anyways, nice picture. You always look the same. Anyway, next up. Yep, spiders. I don't like spiders, but that's a pretty cute picture of spiders. Like, all the stuff in its web. Jesus, look at that. Spiders though. But it's a nice, cool spider. Anyways, next up. What's that? Yeah, I know he's probably in Oregon, but what? Yeah, I don't get what that is. I don't know, but it's weird. But anyway, next up. What is James Courtney got up his nose? He's got his microphone up his nose. Why would he do that? That's just crazy. Look at him look ugly. Look at that to his nose. JC, what are you doing? Honestly, you're a race car driver, not a clown. Anyhow, next up. Yep. Girl flowers pretty. Yep, good advertisement. Next up. I think I'm gonna play this and see what happens here. Okay. Okay, what happens? Okie doke. Mechanics having a little fun on a mini bike. That's cool. Next. Yep, thanks for the advertisement. Thank you very much. Not. What's this? Oh, I see. He's packed up his car for a gig because he's a rocker type guy. I used to go to school with this guy and he's pretty cool, but he's packed up the car nice and neatly so he can get to his gig. Good one, Chris. Good one. Good packing job. Good packing job. Next up. Oh, Rick Kelly. What's he say? Through the eye of an... Yeah. It's supposed to be air hole, but I think he says a-hole, and I don't think he gets it right. But anyway, it's the air hole in the car, so if you look through the air hole through the car, you can actually see all that sort of really cool stuff. That's awesome. But anyways, next up. Yeah, no advertisements, thanks. Sunshine. Oh, she's taking a photo of some monks. It's a cute picture. That's pretty funny. I like that picture. Next up. Aaron Goodwin, he's also good at taking photos. Look at that. Sunrise. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty nice sunrise. Next up. We come in peace with weed. Smoke weed with us. Kind of reminds me of that Weed Smoke on Alien that Seth Rogen plays with those two English fellas. Yeah, I can't remember the names of them at the moment because I'm so tired at the moment. But yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, look at that. We come with leaves instead of peace. We come with leaves. That's pretty funny. But thanks Tina for that. That's pretty funny. Next up, load more. Why, dastardly bastards want me to load more. Okay. Here's Whitney Cummings. Pretty funny with her dog. Look at her dog. Like, oh my god, staring. Man, it's a staring, scary looking dog. That's funny though. I actually saw her on what's his name? That weird English hippie looking dude. She was on his show and she was telling a story of how they take photos for fun at a bar. When they're really drunk, they'll sit there and take a photo of the most sickest looking photo they can do. I won't go on with the story, but it totally grossed me out. Totally grossed me out. You'll have to Google it to find out what the story is with Whitney, but she freaked me out last night. Totally. Anyways, next up. What the hell? Oh, he's still stuck in traffic, poor fella. I know the feeling. Australian traffic's not far better either. Sucks to be you. Next up. It's Iman. What's Iman doing with a coffin and I think that's a microphone? Oh, this is when he was in high school. Oh no, School for the Creative Arts. Yes, there we go. He played Mark Antony in a modern version of Julius Caesar. Oh, that's what he's doing. That's so cool. He looks so much younger there. Gee. Next up. Oh, look. Is that William Riker when he got his own ship, and I think they named him Admiral after this. So that's pretty cool. I like that. But it's pretty cool. Actually, he's out of all my favorite first officers, he happens to be my favorite first officer out of all of them. Oh. Okay, in a tie with Spock, totally in a tie with Spock. But you know, that's how I feel. Next up, Craig Lowndes. What's this? Because that's not Lounsey, that must be Richards, because that so isn't Lounsey, but that's pretty cool. They're going to do enduro with 2 drivers, and that's who he's teamed with this week. And I can't wait to see it actually for, I think it's Sandown this week, so that's going to be awesome. Awesome race to watch on the telly. Love supercars. He's one of my favourite drivers. Next up, the fuck? Oh, quinoa. Yes, quinoa. It kind of looks a bit like tapioca a bit, but oh well. Next up, hang on, wait a second. Before I next up, he sees there's Jesus in there somewhere. I'm sorry, I don't see Jesus in your quinoa anywhere. I see water and quinoa. I've got an imagination, but I don't see anything. I don't see squat. If you can see Jesus in there, then I'm a pot-smoking hippie, which, funnily enough, I'm not. I'm a poor broke student on Instagram talking to everybody right now. Next up. Craig Lowndes' car, isn't it beautiful? It is a beautiful little beauty car, isn't it pretty? It's my favourite team, so I am a bit biased when it comes to the race cars. Red Bull car is a beautiful car. Beautiful. Mwah. Next up. Oh, Alpha Cat, and is his dad? Yeah, that's his dad. That's pretty cool, look at that. Look at him, man, look, he has, like, oh my god, he has face fur. And I couldn't imagine him with fur, that's really funny. I love it. He's trying to look more like his dad, I love it. Cute picture, Alpha, love it. Next up. Oh, it's a pretty house. Do you know what actually reminds me of that house? It reminds me of the demo on Oculus Rift, how they have that house, that villa. Kind of reminds me of that, but that's pretty cool though. Next up, hey, it's JC again. But yeah, what's it says? White Balloon Day Australia, support all the great cause to protect the kids. Yep, totally. I'm with you there, JC, all the way. I'll explain. White Balloon Day is for kids who are mistreated and treated badly. Also, kids who get trafficked into sex as well. So please fund that so that people do not do that to children and treat children with dignity and respect like everybody else. Good one, JC. Good one. Next up. I don't know. But I don't think I want to embarrass the poor girl. She's apparently singing, but I don't want to embarrass her for poor Aaron Goodwin's sake. If you want to go check that out, look up Aaron Goodwin and check that out. Next up, Buck Hollywood, hanging out right here with it says Mr. Noah Mash. I don't know who that is, but anyway, you guys probably know. And yeah, I love Buck. What the Buck? It's awesome. That's a nice picture. I love that park. That looks so awesome. Next up, by the way, nice tie. Next up, Pug. His little eye. Look at his little eye. So cute. I want to get me one of them soon. Hug of my own. Next up, oh, an old pug and a baby pug. Oh, that's so cute. Next up, yeah, that's kind of pretty, I suppose. The key, kinda. Next, oh, isn't that cute? It's Murray. I'm a gum. So many memories playing on this game. Dreamcast as a teen. Oh, cool. So it's this is from a game she played back in the day. But yeah, looking cool. Keeping it hip and keeping it sharp. Good one, Mari. Next up. What a weird, strange lot of pictures. This guy thinks he's Wolverine. That's funny. I love these pictures. They're kind of cute and kind of funny at the same time. I like and I love. Next up. Yes, totally. Never forget September 11. It was a really bad and tragic day. Take time to remember those who have fallen from all the different countries, not just America, and to the bad men who did this to everybody and shook the world that day. I think they're nothing but scum, and they think only nothing but themselves, and thinking that they say this in the name of the Lord, and it's not right. So please remember these people who lost their lives in vain, and to the people who helped trying to take over the plane of one of the ones that was headed towards the White House. Help think of those who were in that plane as well, and not just the people in the planes and the towers, and also the people who were in that part of the Pentagon that day. In the first, second and third circle, I think, were damaged, but think of those people as well who were in the part of the Pentagon at that time. But right now I think I'll leave it there, because we'd never forget September 11. It doesn't matter what part of the world you're in, it still makes me very sick to my stomach, and it makes my hands and thing goose up, because I saw it happen as it happened, because I was watching the American news at the time. But yeah, it makes me very sick now. It makes me very sad. But I'll leave it there right now. This is me giving my tribute to those people who have fallen. May we never forget. And on that note, I'll say everyone have a good weekend, a happy weekend. Make sure you're okay, don't have any accidents, that you all have a great weekend, and that you just keep being you and everyone be happy. Alright, see you all then. Bye!